Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another. Oh, wow, there's two people all ready to go. Usually, when I start these videos, there's no one there. Okay, welcome back to another Monster Hobbies model car showing, I guess you'd call this. So, what I'm going to be doing today is showing some more models that I picked up, something brand new. Actually, many things brand new. I got two stacks of brand new just sitting off down here to the side. So, again, welcome everybody to the show. As Rocky Horror would say, I can see you shiver in anticipation. So let's begin. Everyone can hear me okay? I guess so. I don't know. Like my friend James says, this is a directional mic, so hopefully it'll direct right into your ears. Okay, so we have a lot of new things. Hey, Big Charlie, welcome aboard. Welcome to the show. Today I actually brought, I was going to have this yesterday in that video where I was building the Coke van and completely forgot it downstairs. There's a tiki mug. I have some tiki mugs for sale, but I have to put them on the website. Okay, so enough of that. So what I have is a nice big stack of new models for sale, as well as I'll show what's left of the other stuff from before. So first off, you'll find this on the website. We have the Green Hornet Ford Model T Show and Go Roadster. Now, I do believe this is 1/24th scale. Yeah, there, right down there. This one is pretty nice because you can build it as the rail, and you can also drop the body on the top, and the body comes off of the rail. So you'll find this one at www.monster-hobbies.ca. Now, all the prices on that website, of course, are in Canadian dollars. There is if you order items more than $75 in Canada, you'll get free shipping. We accept PayPal and credit card using our safe and easy shopping cart. And we have a sale going on until the 23rd, so that's pretty much mid next week. If you go and buy something on our website and you type in Black Friday savings, hang on, I'll put that in the side up here. Black Friday savings for 15% off. So just so you know what I'm saying there. Okay, next up, I did an unboxing of this one a while ago. This is the Revell Miss Deal Funny Car, the Studebaker. And this is, of course, 1953 Studi. This one's quite nice. As you can see up on the side there, you've got the engine up under hood. It all goes together. It's a fairly easy kit to build, really. There's most of it is in the rail and the roll cage and the engine. But as far as the body goes, it's a one piece, just like a real fiberglass car. So very easy to build. Now, speaking of funny cars, we have the Revell 57 Chevy funny car. This one, again, it's been issued a few times. I think the original was back in the 80s. And this one came out in 2014. And of course, this is Tom the Mongoose McEwen. Sorry, that's backwards. Yeah, Tom the Mongoose McEwen. And again, another one of those nice kits. And this one, you get the full race chassis, and then it hooks into the body up from underneath. I don't know. Has anybody built this one? What do you think about it? Okay, so carrying on with our 50s expose, we have, again, the Motorsport 1955 Jukebox Ford. This one is a Jukebox Hero. It was that one guitar. It just blew him away. Anyway, so this one comes with the frame, as you see here. And then I think you just drop the body on top. It's not really a funny car, though, because it's not hinged up like that. And this is quite a bit different from the funny car. Underneath the funny car, it's basically a rail dragster. But this one seems to have more of the actual car and fender system in it, if you know what I mean. Look at that motor. That's pretty nice. That's the Boss 429. Okay. Dakota's already hooked here. He says he's going to have to make another order next time he gets paid. All right. Ooh. I'm going right down here. Okay, there's our next one. This is Jungle Jim's Rail Dragster from Revell. Actually, when I thought I was getting this kit, I thought I was getting another funny cut, but then it turned out to be the rail. But that's okay. This one actually comes with the figure, which is nice. This says on the box, this is 10 and 5/16 inches long. I don't know if you can see this. Now, let's see. Let's make this easy. So that would be, oh, this is in reverse. 5/16. Something like that long. So anyway, what is the Jukebox car? It's a 1955 Ford. See, there's the nose, right? The nose. So there's the Jungle Jim dragster. Again, you can see all the tall wing and everything. This is the safety dragster. It's got the engine in the back, unlike the earlier rails where it was up in the front. And that, again, a safety thing. In case the engine blows, it blows behind you and not shoots oil all in your face, like the old Dan Garlett's cars from '62. Okay, now here's this is an oldie, the Hurst Harry Olds. This model kit actually came out in 1995 originally. And then they made another one with Miss Golden Shifter. Why is it called a jukebox? I'm not sure, really. Just for fun, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of got the Pro Street tire thing going on it. Okay, so yeah, the Hurst Harry Olds. Again, another nice one. This is the one that has the engine in the front. The glare's terrible. There's a blown engine in the front and one in the back, and it's using the Tornado front-wheel drive system on either end. So that one is pretty cool. And again, this was issued out in 1995, so it's been a long time ago. Still in shrink wrap, which is always nice. Okay, so there's a few for my Monster Hobbies mechanics out there. Something to build. Speaking of dragsters and Hurst, we got the Hemi Under Glass. This is the most recent edition of it, but again, it's still from a while ago. The Nostalgia series. No, I'll just see here something quickly. It doesn't really say if this is round 2 or RC2. Oh, yeah, it does. 2006 RC2. So this might be the last of the RC2 kits before it became round 2 after that nice purchase. And then there it shows the frame you get. So much glare. But at any rate, so all of these so far are on www.monster-hobbies.ca. In Canada, we offer free shipping on orders over $75. Our prices are in Canadian dollars in case it looks too expensive for you guys down in the States. It's not, it's just the exchange rate. Okay, yeah, Charlie, if you want something here, you can go through on our website and click the buttons. We accept PayPal and credit cards, and we've got a secure credit card system. None of your information is shared with anybody, it just gets deleted after the process goes through. And then you can enter in Black Friday savings for 15% off on your next order up until November 23rd. Yeah, and the other thing, if you use the website, of course, you can put in your address so I know where to send this stuff. Okay, moving on. We have the nice Monogram 31 Ford Model A 2-in-1. This one you can build, I do believe you can build it kind of a hopped up stock version as well as the custom. This one has the Ford four-cylinder, the Model A four-cylinder, not the Model T one, but the one that came after. That one is again nice. In case you're wondering, it's 8¼ inches long, 187 pieces molded in white plastic. So there it is. That's a nice one. Opposable steering. So something that's a lot of fun. But then if you like the Ford police cars, there's the wagons, the 57 Del Rio Ranch Wagon 2-in-1. So yeah, nice stuff. This one's got some really nice sirens and the bubble lights. You must forgive me, I forget the name of this guy right now, but he makes actual police lights with glass in them. So not with this one. He's on a Facebook group. Fortunately, forgot his name. I'll try to get that in the link descriptions down below later on. But anyway, there it is. So which way would you build this? I posed the question on the what do you call it? The community tab here on this website. If you had this model, which way would you build it? Police cruiser or as the wagon, family wagon? The correct answer is buy 2 kits. Anyway, I have one available though. That's like the the Rambler, the 57 that came out, the one and only Johan kit under Okie Spaulding. It was a promotional station wagon. When you open the instructions, you see that you can build it 62 different ways with all the other bits that he had it in there. And there wasn't very many of them produced. So how do you build it? Okay, Tom Daniels fans, Hot Wheels fans, Mattel fans, here is your Street Fighter with a nice autograph box here. This one is cool. It's been around for a long time. Molded in orange, flip front to it. And there's the nose of the thing, again with the red headlights. 8 7/16 inches long, 72 parts, molded in orange water slide decals. Again, a cool one. This was, I've got an old Hot Wheels flyer that came with a track from the 60s. Oh, thanks, Big Charlie. David Parsley dyes the lights. Okay. But I don't know if that was the guy. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out later. Anyway, this was in the Hot Wheels flyer for like 1960 or 70, I guess it was. We had the Rod Runner set, the one with the arm that goes up and then the cars go underneath and it goes boom and shoots them out. And that little flyer was in there. So this one's kind of always had the nostalgia to me because I remember seeing it in that catalog. So here's the actual model itself, which unfortunately I don't get to keep. Unfortunate for me, not for you, because you can buy it. All right. Okay, speaking of police cars again, here is the second one. This is the 1990 Mustang XL 5.0. So this is neat. You, of course, can build it stock or as the highway patrol car. That one is pretty cool for you more late model. Well, it's scary to think 1990 is 31 years ago. So now does this qualify it as an old classic, or I don't know, what do you think? But anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this one is 7¼ inches long, 128 parts, or 27 parts, molded in white. The Ford Mustang from 79 to 93 was built on the Fox platform. So that's the Fox body. Oh. And now for all our fans up in Europe, There's the Volkswagen Beetle for 68. Another cool Revell kit. It almost looks like it's got posable wheels, doesn't it? But I'm not too sure on that one. There's our interior with the flat 4 in the back. Looking all nice. I wonder, does it say here? You get optional right or left-hand driving positions in this one. Detailed engine. But it doesn't say if it's posable wheels. 6 3/4 long, 125 parts, molded in white. So for all of you that have that Pacer model kit, this one would go right alongside it. You know, I remember, or the Gremlin, the AMC Gremlin. I remember seeing an ad from the 70s where they were comparing the Beetle to the Gremlin and how much more room you get in the Gremlin and all this sort of thing. So again, another cool kit. It's the California Wheels series, so cool to cruise down the Santa Monica Boulevard. So that is our new stuff. Now for what's left of the old stuff, we'll just take a break from the cars for a second. So we have the Doozy Coke machine. Now this one is solid resin, but it's very similar to the one that comes in the AMT kits, although it's quite a bit more. But anyway, there it is. So that's always a nice one to build. It's good if you don't want to get the AMT Coca-Cola models, but you still want a vending machine just to display somewhere. I know there's a lot of people that do doll houses, and some of the doll houses they do are 1/24th scale. So this could fit right into that. You know, always fun to have, I guess. Okay, so bare metal foil. I have quite a bit. I've got the black chrome. I've got the real copper. I think I've got 3 sheets of copper. Then I have gold. I know Big Charlie said he would like this. I've got 2 golds and I've got an aluminum. I sold my one and only chrome. So as things improve, I will try to get more bare metal foil in. Then I've still got the Ultra Cal racing decals with the numbers. This is for 1/32nd scale, but you know, you could also use this maybe in 1/24th. Although I think, well, maybe you could, because there's a long stripe. If you were to cut these, I suppose you could use them. They're always nice. It shows you how to use them on the back. You just kind of cut them out and stick them on. They're a sticker. So anyone that's into slot car racing, this could be for you. And then speaking of numbers, these ones are again 32nd scale, but you could use them on 24th easily. These ones do not have the stripes, but they're still pretty interesting. So again, if you're interested in this, www.monster-hobbies.ca. We ship worldwide. It's all this stuff. Free shipping on orders over $75 within Canada. Our site is priced in Canadian dollars. We have the Black Friday savings sale. So you just type in Black Friday savings when you're at the shopping cart, and you will save 15% from November 13th to 23rd. So today's the 21st. So if you're into that, get on it. PayPal and credit cards we have with a secure system so that when you shop with us at the end of your purchase, like once everything goes through, all that information just disappears forever. No one can access it, not even me. So safe and secure. It's a good system. Got that website, and it's one of those high-priced websites. Spare no expense. Okay, so these are for the big rig for that Fruhoff trailer down here. These are, of course, some Christmas decals you can put on the side for that nice Coca-Cola Christmas type vehicle. Always remember to drink as much of this as you can until your teeth rot out. Anyway, so these ones are also available on our website. This is in our garage section on the model cars, just so you know. And then speaking of the garages, we still have our garage and tool set here. This one's a cool kit. It's a Fujimi one. You get the walls. Actually, it looks like I can take the lid off this one. So I'll seal this back up again. Yeah, I'll just show you what this looks like on the inside without getting too crazy. So you get this. I do believe this is a clear sheet. Not too sure on that one. There you get the base and these wall retainer bits. Oh, that's the back wall in there. You can kind of make out this door etched around here. Here's a whole bunch of clear stuff for Windows. Windows 96. And then you get a sheet card here with some transfers. So that would be the tile floor in this thing. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so then yeah, that's what it is. There's those clear walls going in, so you can actually use this as a dust-free display case. So that's kind of cool. Nice that Fujimi did that for us. B parts. Okay. Didn't really see too many tools in there per se, so I guess this is just the garage itself, which is odd, but all right. Now, pardon me while I put this stuff back down here for a minute. I'm gonna have to. All right. I wish I had a volunteer handing this stuff to me. That would make it easier. So for figures, we pretty much sold almost every figure that I had from last week. So here we have the pin-up for your 1940s Jeep. There's actually a series of these girls, and I can't remember if there's a photographer as well. But these are always pretty cool. You get the parts tree there, and that's what she ends up looking like. Hey, welcome, Frizzo. How's it going? How's it going, eh? Welcome to the show of all these things. So I think at the end, again, I'll do what I did the last time and just roll through quickly the last bits. But there's that pinup series girl. Oh, yeah. Ooh la la. Okay, so that's enough of her. All right. There we have our mechanics from Fujimi. Ooh, Fujimi. I wonder if I said that right, you know? Fujimi. Okay, anyway. So I've built a few of these in the past. They're a nice kit. You can maneuver the arms around and legs and things like that, the heads. So you've got the one mechanic sitting down at the table working on something, and then the other guy looking over the top, the guy working underneath, and then the final guy working on the tires. Actually, this model kit here, didn't Polar Lights just come out with one of those maybe last year? That'd be a good one to get. Okay, so there's them. Creaky. All right, the ever popular weekend wrenching set. I actually bought a set of these to build for my hobby shop. I was going to put them in a display showcase for the store to get people to see what things look like. You know, we've got a Legoland store up in Calgary, and that's what they do. They have bookshelves, or not bookshelves, but display shelves. Well, kind of like bookshelves. So you've got the bottom where it's on the ground, and then a little kick panel so nobody kicks in the bottom one. And then there's a shelf, and it's got Lego there. And then the next shelf's got more Lego. And then the shelf right in the middle, they make a display with these two portholes. And then kids can look in the portholes and see like the built up stuff. So I was going to do the same thing in my hobby shop, but then we had to close it. So here we are online, and that just won't translate. But I was going to build a set of these, never got around to it. So I'm actually selling the ones that I was going to use in that display thing. But that's okay. I mean, whatever. So with this weekend wrenching set, there's 3 in the set. You get the mechanic figure, you get a set of display shelves, 2 tool boxes, I do believe. and then mechanic's creeper, and a little model to them in their scale model car. Then all these tools and these little what are these things? Sawhorses. And then the tanks. And that's how it looks there. And then there's a whole bunch of decals. A lot of decals. I do believe Frizzo says he has one of these. So do they actually fill up the bottom of that box, all the decals? Because I know with the Star Trek kits, they sure do. Okay, so there's that one. I don't know if Frizzo has this one, but that's the second one in that series, the repair and maintenance shop, Tip Top Shop. And again, this one comes with the two figures, the bench with a vise on there, and then, garage accessories, an oil barrel, and a box with oil cans. Then there's an air compressor and an engine stand, as well as our jack and our jack stands there, and the pop machine again. Or maybe I didn't say that the first time. And then there's how it looks from the side. And you actually get a poster. I don't know how well this will come up, but it's that crazy bug type car with the two windshields. Well, Frizzo says he has all three, so that's good. And two garage displays. I got to build a garage set. I've actually got one that I can do with all the spare parts from earlier kits. So you must also have the Get On Up, the only kit from AMT certified by James Brown. Get on up. Anyway, so yeah, there it is there. The hoist actually works on this. It comes out on the sides, and then you get the mechanic, and you get the impact wrench with this hose, which if you get the Tip Top Shop, you get the compressor in there. So all three of these, let's see. Okay, all three of these kits, if you were to put them together, you get a very nice garage display set. And then if you really wanted, you could also get this Doozy Coke machine from before and put it beside the other machine. Okay. Now for you fans for 132 scale, this one is a really nice kit. This is, of course, the older Lindberg model kits, but Round 2 re-released them as a 2-pack. You used to get these as single cars in a great big long narrow box back in the day. Actually, there was a store when I was a kid out in Horseshoe Bay in West Vancouver, British Columbia, and it was kind of a gift shop, but they had models in there. And I bought these when they were the Slick Slacks. Remember they had the denim jeans in there? Maybe, I don't know how many of you know that one, but at any rate, these are sort of repops of them, molded in orange and a sky blue. There's so many building options on these things. They're really cool. You can put this track nose on this one, these little vents. The engine is in the back. And then, of course, this one you can put on the convertible top, the fenders, or have that grill in there. So real cool stuff. And it also comes with the show rod display, so you can have both cars displayed. Very nice stuff. And of course, all this is on www.monster-hobbies.ca for all my Monster Hobbies model car mechanics. That's what you guys are. So that's always good. And remember, if you enter in Black Friday savings in the shopping cart as you're cashing out there, you will get 15% off your next purchase. Free shipping within Canada for all models or all purchases $75 and over. Sign up for our newsletter as well. That's always a good one because I'll send out stuff periodically. I'm going to try to get a little more effort onto that newsletter. Again, it's something that when we had our store, brick and mortar store, of course, I had to balance between customers coming in and physically buying stuff off the shelves and, helping them out, as well as working on the website. So those two things didn't really mesh too well. But now that I'm just Monster Hobbies online, I have nothing else to do but put things online. So uh, getting up the newsletter and descriptions and everything else, that's the next goal. Okay, pardon me while I have some Coke. Now that's the pause that refreshes. I will not bow to any sponsor for all you Wayne's World fans. Okay, let's take the magical time warp back to the 50s, where we get to see the Hudson Hornet Club Coupe from 1954. And don't they make a lovely couple? The bride and groom and their car. Anyway, there. The car of tomorrow today, but now it's the car of yesterday forever. Anyway, there we have our Hudson Hornet Coupe. This is a Mobius model kit. It would be nice if I could actually unbox one of these on my YouTube channel, but I don't have one. So I do have some of the the Ford trucks that I borrowed from my friend James to unbox. So if they're anything like these or those, you know, they have high quality standard that Mobius has in their models. That's what I'm trying to say. This one comes with the beautiful twin H power. You can see the nice air cleaners that come across, just like the real thing, only smaller. Again, another very beautiful kit that we have for sale right now on our website. So that's always good. We accept PayPal and credit cards, and we have a secure shopping cart system that after the transaction goes through, it completely erases the all your information so that nobody can get into it. Here, let's do this. There we go. So still available on our website is the George Berris Fireball 500. This was from a movie which starred Frankie Avalon back in a long day ago. I do believe 1966. Not sure. Should look into that. Write a sticky note up top. So there's the car that you get. Again, pretty interesting looking. The SSXR Barracuda, as seen in the American International Pictures movie Fireball 500. Dual windscreens, radar mag wheels, modified Hemi engines, side exhaust, and racing mirrors, colorful decals. You know, in one of the model car magazines, I saw this painted up as if it was Robin's car, the complimentary car to the Batmobile for $66. So if you ever want to do some weird thing like that, that would be pretty cool, actually. Robin's car. Okay. Next up for movies, we have the Austin Powers Felicity Shagwell Corvette. This one is always cool. It's got the American flag on it instead of the British flag like his Jaguar there. It's still a pretty cool vehicle, a vehicular. Again, another very nice old original kit. There's what it looks like up on the side. You get the, was that the 327 with the triangular air cleaner? Can't quite remember. Maybe it says on here. Nope, doesn't say. 6 7/8 inches long. Is that as long as that Beetle? Where's the Beetle? Six and 3/4 for the Beetle, upside down, but 6 7/8 on the Vet. Who would have thought of that, eh? 3/4, 7/8. So the Corvette's just a little longer than a Volkswagen Beetle for 68. Amazing. Okay, so there is that one for sale as well. And then we have the Ed Roth Road Agent. And this one also includes an Ed Roth and a Ratfink figures. So these ones are always nice. The bubble top opens up on hinges. One thing about these kits is they are kind of thin and fragile, like with the axles and the rails. But that's because in this time period, they use true scale. These are the only, well, with the exception of the 31 Ford Woody from Revell, these kits are all, of course, true scale. So that means that if the part is 7/8 of an inch thick, they true scale it down 25 times to being almost paper thin. But still, if you have the patience and of course the gentle touch, these end up looking really nice. So that one is also available, which brings us to our last Hudson. This is the Hornet Special from '54. So again, this one has the more or less the fastback roof on it, still from the '52 Hudsons. But again, it's more how would you call it? Streamlined. Oh, that would be an interesting thing just to research. Just wonder if they used the earlier Hudson and just put new sheet metal along the lower sides, almost what it wants. Yeah, this one is beautiful. Get it while supplies last. I have one. And don't forget to use that Black Friday savings so that you can save a bit. Anyway, there it is there. Again, nice one. You'll need that sheet of bare metal foil. Unfortunately, I have no chrome, so just do it in gold or copper. That'd be different. Black with copper. Wow. Another nice one. Okay, so that wraps up the full overview and the bigger details. So for everyone that came in a bit late, we can now get into the fast recap. Oh boy. Everything fell over when I was doing this. So okay, in no particular order. This is the grab and go section. So we have the green Hornet from Monogram. Again, classic rail with a body that pops on the top. Okay, looking for spaces. 68 Volkswagen Beetle, the California wheels one from Revell. The Hemi Under Glass, another nice MPC oldie. Oldie but a goodie. I'm getting trapped. The Mustang 5.0 XL. Then you can ride around like Vanilla Ice as well. Rolling in my 5.0. Okay. We got the Hurst Harry Olds with the dual blowers in here. Another fine model kit from Revell. Monogram, pardon me. That one is the 1995 edition. And I also have an unboxing of that one. And I've got an unboxing of this one, the Miss Deal Funny Car. This one does say copyright 1965 or something, somewhere on it. But, 67. But I know that they reissued this. They just never put it on. So I do believe this is a 95 reissue, but still, 1995, it's a long time ago. Okay, and then we have the Mongoose 57 Chevy Funny Car. Another great one from Revell. This one opens up again. Let you see all the stuff inside. Yeah, okay, in no particular order. So Ed Roth's Road Agent, and you get the Roth figure as well as Ratfink. There's our Fujimi mechanics. You get 4 mechanics in here. Very nice indeed. And then here comes Hubba Hubba Frizzo. The pinup girl from the 40s for your Jeep or whatever else, 124 scale. So again, could use in your models. Then we have the Street Fighter, another cool kit. Tom Daniels again. And in case the Street Fighter goes too fast, here's the 57 Ford Wagon to catch them up. And there you got it there, as well as you can build this in stock for your picnic scenes in the woods back in the 50s, which is always a big deal. Still nice to have a picnic. You can bring some of that nice chicken. So there's the 31 Ford Model A 2-in-1 Roadster from Monogram. You can also build it as this custom surf wagon. So again, a cool kit. Okay, there's our Jukebox Hero, the 55 Ford. And there's the front of the Ford, of course. Another nice Pro Street style dragster super machine. So very cool. Then we've got our Jungle Gym Rail Dragster kit. Again, another beautiful one. Engine in the back where it's nice and safe in case it throws a rod or something. There's the green Hudson Hornet Special, another beautiful kit from Monogram. Hobbies. It's a good one. It's a gooder. Okay, and then we've got our Austin Powers Corvette for 67 with Felicity Shagwell. Woo. And get this and get the pinup girl as well. Okay, something fell here. Was that? Oh yeah, okay. Then we've got the Lindberg 2-car kit here. This is 1/32 scale. You can build these hot rods in any way, shape, or form. There's a bunch of the different options, including this nice little track nose. Very nice kit. And you get the display base as well for your show rods. That's cardboard. You can actually put a little bit of foam core board in behind here just to stiffen it up. Looks really good. Okay. We've got the Fireball 500 car from the movie Fireball 500. She could also build it up and make it into Robin's car, like Robin is in Batman and Robin. Make a pretty cool one for that. Then we've got the 54 Hudson Club Coupe. Of course, yeah, so just a second. Let's... Okay, that almost crashed. There, you see the difference in the roof profiles of these cars. So essentially, it looks like Hudson must have used the same inner frame with the step-down platform, but you can see the typical fastback roof, like Doc Hudson style 52 on this one, whereas this one has more of that bubble club type roof in the back. And of course, right pretty close after this time, Hudson ended up merging in with American Motors. So for all you American Motors fans, this is the beginning of AMC. And these are both available on our website, www.monster-hobbies.ca. Whoa. Big crash. Okay. I'll have to call my kids for help to get me buried, get me out of this. I think I got buried here. Okay, so then finally we've got our weekend wrenching sets for the garage, and then the tip-top shop, and then the model kit certified by James Brown. We've got Get On Up. So there it is. This is the hoist. It's always cool. Comes with the display base and the mechanic, and the airline and the impact gun, as well as a big sheet of decals. The impact gun you hook up to the air compressor in the tip-top shop. So you can build a full out 1970s era diorama for your garage set. Okay, so then we have the garage from Fujimi. This is the walls and the floor and the platform and everything. I will reseal this. Fujimi doesn't use shrink wrap, so just so you know, they just put tape on everything. Okay, and then I've got a selection of bare metal foil. I ran out of chrome, so I'll have to restock that. But there's the matte aluminum. Then we've got gold. There's real copper. And the black chrome for that 1990 Mustang. You can de-chrome it. So again, that's always cool. And then we have these Ultra Cal Racing decals. These are stickers for 1/32 scale. They just peel off the back and then you stick them on. And along with that, we have the racing stripes as well. Same scale. I got these for our slot car racer guys so that they could dress up their cars. But there's the basic instructions on all of that. And then last but not least, for all you that want the big rigs, we have the Coca-Cola decal sheet. And as you can see, this is pretty big. It's bigger than the Fujimi garage set. And this is designed to go on those nice Fruhoff van trailers. And then there's your cab. I will need to bring these into the store one day, the big truck cabs. So basically, that is about it. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in for 45 minutes as we went through that big... Oh, forgot something. There's the Doozy Coca-Cola machine. Okay, now we're pretty much done that portion. Okay, so if you want to order this stuff, don't forget it's www.monster-hobbies.ca. We offer free shipping on orders over $75 within Canada. Right on. Our site is priced in Canadian dollars, so if something looks like it's terribly scary expensive, it isn't. It's the exchange rate and all that jazz. If you type in Black Friday savings, which I'll just put down here in the sidebar. Spelling mistake. Okay. Okay. Here it comes. Okay, so I put that in the sidebar there. Black Friday savings for 15% off your next Monster Hobbies order until November 23rd. Okay, so there's that. Don't forget to sign up for our newsletter over there so that when I write in a new newsletter for everyone, you'll be the first to see it. And we accept PayPal and credit cards through our secure system. So once you finish the transaction and it gets processed on my end, all your information disappears forever. That's what paying for a website, a special business website, does. Gets rid of everything. No one can trace it. No one can go back. No one can do whatever. And I'm not selling your information to a third party. So it's just you and me, and that's it. And that's the way it should be, right? Okay, so what else do we have? We also have replacement tools on our website, which I'm not showing in this video. I've also got evergreen styrene sheets. I've got Plastruct. So like the tools are your X-Acto blades and that kind of thing. The only thing I can't really do right now, and I have to look into it, is paints and glue, because Canada Post views those as hazardous materials. So I need a form, but Canada Post will not ship them. They want UPS and FedEx and those guys. So that becomes a different universe for shipping and all that jazz. So just so you know. And I do believe that's it, my Monster Hobbies model car mechanics. So what can I say? Check out our website. And until next time, everybody, happy model building. And now I will end like a 1970s cop show or something like that by doing this.